In a move that sent shockwaves through Washington, D.C., former President Donald Trump signed an executive order in 2023 establishing the Department of Government Efficiency, better known as Doge. This new agency was tasked with a seemingly straightforward yet monumental goal: to streamline the federal government and slash spending. Trump's vision was clear: to dismantle what he saw as a bloated and inefficient bureaucracy. The creation of Doge was met with mixed reactions. Supporters lauded the move as a long overdue correction to decades of government overreach. Critics, however, voiced concerns about potential dangers. They feared the dismantling of essential services and a dangerous concentration of power. At the heart of Doge's mission lay a fundamental question: could the sprawling federal bureaucracy be tamed and made more efficient? The answer, it seemed, would have profound implications for the future of American governance. The stakes were high, and the stage was set for a clash of ideologies. Doge's creation signaled a new chapter in the ongoing debate over the role and size of government in American society. It was a debate that would come to define the political landscape for years to come. To lead this ambitious endeavor, Trump tapped none other than Elon Musk, the enigmatic billionaire entrepreneur behind Tesla and SpaceX. Musk, known for his disruptive ventures and bold pronouncements, accepted the challenge. He became an unpaid special government employee, limited to working 130 days per year for the agency. Musk's appointment was as audacious as it was controversial. His supporters hailed him as a visionary leader. They believed he possessed the business acumen and technological prowess to revolutionize government operations. Detractors, however, questioned his qualifications. They pointed to his lack of experience in government and his often mercurial behavior as potential liabilities. Undeterred by the skepticism, Musk assembled a team of young tech workers and seasoned government officials. He set about tackling the challenge with characteristic zeal. His goal was clear: to cut through red tape, eliminate wasteful spending, and bring a Silicon Valley ethos to the halls of government. His arrival in Washington signaled a new era for Doge, one marked by both promise and uncertainty. Musk and Doge wasted no time in setting their sights on ambitious targets. One of their primary objectives was to reduce the national debt, which had ballooned to over $36 trillion. To achieve this, they implemented a series of aggressive cost-cutting measures. One of Doge's first actions was to target government contracts related to diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI. Musk argued that these programs were bloated and ineffective. He swiftly cut over $1 billion in funding, sparking outrage from advocacy groups and Democratic lawmakers. Doge then set its sights on the sprawling foreign aid budget, slashing funding for the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, by a significant margin. This move drew criticism from humanitarian organizations and international allies who relied on U.S. aid. Perhaps the most controversial move was Doge's attempt to streamline the federal workforce. Musk proposed offering buyouts to as many as 2 million federal employees, a move he argued would save billions of dollars annually. This proposal was met with fierce resistance from labor unions and sparked fears of mass layoffs and a brain drain within the government. Doge's actions, while lauded by some for their boldness, raised serious concerns about the agency's methods and potential consequences. Section 4. A divided nation reacts. As Doge's actions reverberated across the country, public and political reactions were sharply divided along partisan lines. A CBS News poll, cited by the BBC, revealed strong support for Doge among Republicans. They praised Musk's efforts to rein in government spending and applauded his business-like approach to governance. Democrats, however, were far more critical. Many viewed Doge as an assault on the social safety net and essential government services. They accused Musk of using his position to advance a partisan agenda and enrich himself and his companies. The public debate surrounding Doge was fierce and often acrimonious. Supporters praised Musk's vision and determination, while critics condemned his methods and questioned his motives. The nation seemed increasingly polarized, with Doge becoming the latest battleground in the ongoing culture war. Section 5. Transparency and Trust, the Doge Dilemma. As Doge's influence grew, so too did concerns about transparency and accountability. Critics argued that the agency operated in secrecy, making it difficult to scrutinize its decisions and hold it accountable for its actions. One of the most significant criticisms leveled against Doge was the lack of transparency surrounding its decision-making processes. Details about budget cuts and policy changes were often shrouded in secrecy. This lack of transparency fueled suspicions and made it difficult to assess the true impact of Doge's actions. Adding to the controversy were allegations that Musk's personal financial interests influenced Doge's decisions. Multiple lawsuits alleged that Doge had tampered with congressional funding to benefit Musk's companies. While these allegations were fiercely denied by Doge officials, they further eroded public trust in the agency.